Welcome to the Faster, Longer, Stronger Indoor Cycling Podcast. These free podcasts are recorded live and are for promotional purposes only. Please make sure you are cleared for exercise by a physician before participating.
Okay, ready to go. Let's do it. Let's warm up those legs, not those jaws. What? Who said that? Oh, right, okay. What? Okay, so interval week this week. Interval week. And as I promised, I think it was last week, it's going to be some sprints. Don't normally do sprints, don't do them very often, but we will be doing them today. So there's a definition of sprints. It's not just about going fast or making your legs go fast. It's about effort levels. Remember, we always talk about anchoring time with effort level. So the definition of a sprint, between 10 and 20 seconds of work time. And that means that it's got to be really tough at that level. So between 10 and 20 seconds of work time, getting to the point where you really don't want to do any more than that. Okay, make sure you have resistance on. Effort level, about a 5.5. Comfortable fast speed on your legs. So using this warm-up time as your time to focus on how you're turning your pedals and trying to identify if one leg is doing more work than the other. If one leg may be not quite up to scratch with the other leg. Okay, turn your resistance up a little bit more. So 5.5 to a 6 now, your effort level. And focus on your right leg. Relax the left leg. Pushing those pedals forwards as the pedal goes over the top of the pedal circle. Pushing the pedal backwards as it goes underneath the bottom of that circle. So making a connection in both directions. Keeping it smooth. And switch. Working on the left leg now. Right leg resting. And back to both legs. Adding on a little bit more resistance again. And just feeling the change. Effort level up to about a 6 to a 6.5. Right leg doing all the work again. So letting that left leg do nothing, or as close to nothing as possible. Right leg doing all the work. Pushing forwards, pushing backwards. Trying to push down as little as possible. and switch. Left leg doing all the work. And back to both legs. Increasing resistance again. So 6.5. And working our way towards a 7 out of 10 effort level in the next minute or so. So should be comfortable here. Nothing should be tough yet. Still in the warm up. Still building up. One more time. Focus on the right leg. And for the final time, switch legs. Left leg doing the work. Really use these last few seconds to find that push forwards, push backwards. Remember, we want to try and not to push downwards on those pedals, downwards and in front of you. Because then that pedal comes back up at you as you're pushing it down. Sweep it backwards and it doesn't make you bounce. Back to both legs. So a super comfortable 7 out of 10 level here. And we're going to be building this up. Effort level is going to be going up. Around about an 8.5. We're going to be maintaining this speed. Now an 8.5 out of 10 level, it's a level that we could look to work for about 6 minutes or so. Now that 6 minute mark, that's going to get really tough. Now we're only going to be doing 3 minutes of work at that level. So when you get to that 3 minutes, it should be starting to build up. But it shouldn't be getting to a point where you say, no, I can't carry on. Okay. 3 increases to your level of resistance. Make sure you keep your leg speed the same. So flat road speed, when we do those leg counts between 22 and 25, is where we want to be aiming for. Alright, first increase. Now, 7.5 effort level on that increase. Still comfortable. Second increase, taking you up to about your 8 out of 10. And on this level, you should be feeling the challenge. Increase number 3. Now, you have 3 minutes to hold this level. Now remember, you should be able to keep the same speed, like I said, for about 6 minutes at this level. Leg count coming in 5 seconds. Ready. Go. Stop, keep pedaling. 1 minute gone out of 3. So it should be just starting to build up. Shouldn't be too tough, not yet. This is 1 minute so far at a level that you should be able to do 6 minutes. That's not to say that it's easy, but it should be just starting to build up. You're at the halfway mark now. Now, if you're starting to struggle, if you're starting to lose speed, maybe your level is a little bit too high. Two minutes gone, and if I was to say, let's do another 4 minutes, you should say, yeah, okay, I could do that. It'd be really tough, but if your answer there would be no, maybe your resistance is too high. Be honest. Coming into the final 30 seconds. And we have one more leg count to do. Leg count in 5. Final 15 seconds. Ready to count those legs? Ready? Go! Stop. Slow down. Leave your resistance on. Ooh. Ooh. Tough first round there. Now just leave your resistance on, let your legs slow down. And now we come into round 2. Now you already know that 3 minutes there was achievable. Comfortably uncomfortable achievable. So for this next round, we're going to be hitting this round with our sprints. We have 5 sprints to do. Okay, 5 sprints to do. Now you know the definition of a sprint because I gave it to you at the start of the session. 10 to 20 seconds of really high intensity work, right? And this level that you've got now is not enough because you just did 3 minutes there and you know you could have done more. So if I'm asking for 10 seconds of work, that level's nowhere near enough. So we're going to increase the resistance 5 times. 5 increments. On the 5th increase, there should be enough resistance for you to stand up and push hard to just about maintain that speed that you had when you were building up the resistance. Okay? All right, ready. Pick up your speed. Back to your fast flat road speed, and we have 5 increases. On the 5th increase, we stand up, we push it for only 5 seconds. That's it. Then you get loads of rest. Ready. 5 increases. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go! Down. Resistance back down. Those 5 increases. And just let your legs slow down. How was it? Was it too easy? Was that 10 seconds build up and then the 5 seconds out the saddle? Was it tough enough? Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. You need to decide for yourself. Now, if you're already recovered, then it wasn't tough enough. So maybe you need to make your increments bigger. Okay? All right, are you ready? Pick up your speed. 5 increases again. Here we go. Increase 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Down. Resistance back down. So again, ask yourself, was that tough enough? Did 5 seconds at that level push you hard? So recovery time here. Legs just ticking over at a slow speed. Resistance giving you that level that you had for that 3 minutes at your 8.5 out of 10 level. But leg speed much slower. Ready, pick up the speed. Here we go. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Down. Resistance back down, the 5 increases you made. Make sure if you're just joining us that you warm up for at least 5 minutes, okay? So no sprints if you're just joining us. 3 down, 2 to go. So again, was it tough enough? So legs should be slow because you should need to recover. If you don't need to go slow, then you don't need to recover, and then you didn't work very hard when we're supposed to be sprinting, right? Okay, ready. Pick up your speed. Back to your flat road speed. 5 increases. Here we go. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! And down. Resistance back down. One more to go in round 2. So remember, this level of resistance that you have now was your flat road 8.5, and if you're still able to go at your flat road speed, that means that something's not quite right. That means that you don't need rest, that means that you weren't working very hard when we're sprinting, and that means that you're not getting the right level of your workout. Okay, ready, here we go, pick up the speed. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! And down. Turn your resistance back down, those 5 increases. And you should be breathless, needing rest. All right, we go into round 3. So the level that you had for your 8.5 out of 10, the level that we did 3 minutes at, that starts to build up. So we go for 3.5 minutes this time. A little bit longer, and you should be able to. You should be able to, because this is the level that you should be able to get 6 minutes of work. All right? Okay, are you ready? All you got to do is pick up your speed back to your flat road speed. Wait for it, wait for it. We're still in rest time. All right. Ready. Flat road speed, 3.5 minutes, go. So 8.5 your level here, roughly 8.5 your level. Flat road speed, so when we do those leg counts, hover one hand over the same knee, counting how many times they touch. And the number we're aiming for here, between 22 and 25. So that's giving you an 88 to 100 RPM cadence range. Leg count in 10. Ready. Leg count. Go. Stop. 22 to 25 on that count. Maybe a little bit of fatigue in those legs now, but it's still early days. Now remember, you should not be struggling here. So there's one way to tell if you're slowing down. That's to actually take part in those leg counts. Who'd have thought? So, if you know there's a leg count coming, which there is in 5 seconds, let's do it. Ready? Go! Stop! Keep pedaling. Now, if you had your speed in that range, 22 to 25, you've got to maintain it. We want consistency here. Two and a half gone. You've got 1 minute to go. Starting to build up now. "30 seconds to go. Have you slowed down? We've got another leg count coming in 5 seconds. Final 15 we count. Ready? Go! Slow down. Ooh, getting tougher. Yeah. Ooh. So we go back to those sprints now. Now remember the definition of a sprint, super high intensity. It's an amount of effort that you could do 10 to 20 seconds of work at. We're only doing 5 seconds of work there because we're repeating them. Okay, we've got 5 to do. Alright, so this is the level of resistance that you had for that 3.5 minutes. So right here you should be thinking, yeah, I need to go slow because this is rest time. Okay, so 5 increases on your resistance dial. On the 5th increase, we come out the saddle, we push the pace. I want to put a little thought into your head. The 4th increase, you should be thinking, whoa, that's tough. I almost want to slow down. Okay, so that 4th increase is like, oh, wow, that was a big one. That was a shock. All right, make it so you really have to, when you come out the saddle, really have to push it. Okay, ready? Pick up your speed. Here we go, on the resistance, 5 increases. Number 1 now. Number 2. 3. 4. 5, go! Down. Turn it down, your 5 increases. And you should absolutely need this rest time, knowing that you've got 4 more to do. Okay, getting ready to pick up the speed. Ready? Pick it up. Resistance, 5 increases. Here we go. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Down. Ooh. Ooh. 2 down, 3 to go. Ooh. Just about coming into that recovery level now. Pick up the speed. Number 3. Ready on your resistance. Increase 1 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Down. Ooh. 3 done. 2 to go. Ten seconds, we pick up the speed. Ready? Pick up the speed. On the resistance. Ready? Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! Down. Resistance back down. And we got 1 more. And then everything changes. Heavy breathing, legs recovering. That's what we should be feeling now. "45 seconds of rest time at the lowest possible level you can is what you're getting now. Okay, ready? Pick up the speed. Last time. Here we go. Resistance, increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! And down. Ooh. All right, whatever you had for those 5 increases, I want you to add it all on in one go in about 30 seconds time. That's going to give you your kind of guesstimate for the next level. Okay, slowing things down. So whatever you increased over those 5 increases, add it on now. And just slow your legs down. And we're going to be aiming for the beat speed. Okay? Now I want this level, and we can change this. Doesn't have to be the level you're at now. We can change this for each one of you. It's up to you. But I want this to be at that 8.5 level on the beat speed. So resistance has gone up, speed has come down, but this is the level that hopefully, if I said let's do 6 minutes, you'd say, oh yeah, I could probably do that. If it's too much, turn it down. If it's not enough, turn it up. Okay? We're going to be going for 4 minutes. Okay? Alright, are you ready? If it's too much, you can turn it down. So, it's up to you. Ready? On the beat. 3, 2, 1, go. So slowing things down for the second half doesn't mean it's going to be easier though. Because our sustained effort level time goes up to 4 minutes on this one. Now it should be just starting to build up. Shouldn't be super tough yet though. So listen to that beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Feet right on that beat. Coming up to the halfway point. Now, 2 gone, 2 to go. And it should be building up just a little bit each minute. Straight out of gate, this is not an easy level. And over time, it should build up. It should feel tougher. One minute to go. Hold on to that speed. $30 seconds to go in this round. 20. Starting to get tough now. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. 2 turns down from where you are now. Rest time. Alright, so we now have our hill climb sprints. And again, we're going to do 5. And they're going to be tough, because you're going to make them tough. Now that level that you just had was 2 turns up from where you are now. So just turn your resistance back up. Turn it back up 2 turns and just stay slow, because you really should be wanting to. If you know you're going to be hitting a sprint, you're going to want to go slow now. So we start this on the beat speed. We add on 5 increases. And on the 4th one, it should be saying, oh, this is getting really tough. Now I need to stand up. On the 5th increase, you stand up and you try to maintain the beat speed. It should be very, very tough. Are you ready? Ready? Let's go. Pick up the beats. 5 increases. It's up to you how much. Ready? Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up. This should be tough to maintain the speed. Down. Turn it down your 5 increases and turn it down 2 turns. So if that challenged you for 5 seconds, you're doing it right. If it didn't, you need more resistance. If you could barely turn your pedals, then maybe you need to not turn it up quite as much. Okay, 2 turns back up. Ready? Pick up the beats. Resistance, increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! 2, 1, down. Two turns down from where you started. Again, ask yourself that question. Did it challenge you for 5 seconds? Do you need this time to rest? If you do, great. If you don't, make a change. Ready? 2 turns up. Back to your start point. Pick up the beats. Ready? Here we go. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! And down. Two turns back down. Three down, 2 to go. So are you getting to that 4th increase and feeling like, whoa, that's a lot of resistance? If you are, good. Two turns up. Pick up the speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Resistance increase. 1 now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. And down. 2 turns down from that level that you started at. Ooh. Last one in this round, turn it up, 2 turns. Ready, on the beat, let's go. Resistance, increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go! And down. Two turns down from that starting level. Okay, so this round we take it to that 5-minute mark at a level that you should hopefully be able to do 6 minutes. Okay, so if we turn it back up 2 turns, that's the level. And then our final round of sprints, there's only going to be 3. Doesn't mean they're going to be any easier round. It's going to be a tougher round, but less of them. Okay. All right, are you ready? Turn it up 2 turns, and you're on the beat. 5 minutes this time, right? It's got to be a tough level. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Let it build up. Don't second guess it. You just went through a round of sprints. So just allow this level to sink in over time. You've got to pace yourself here. If it feels easy now, it might not in 2 minutes time, right? So sustained effort, 5 minutes this time. One minute gone. Check your speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now imagine you're in a marching band and your legs are going at a different speed than everybody else's. Your legs are going at a different speed to the drum beat. That's not good. You're on America's Got Talent and you're the one who's out of time. That's not good, is it? Don't be that person. Be on time. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Halfway. Remember, you're not trying to go to max. Not on this one. That's what the sprints are for. This is about sustained, paced, prolonged output. It's going to feel different at the start, to how it feels at the midway point. And it's going to feel different at the midway point to how it feels at the end. Starting to build up now. "90 seconds left to go." How's that speed? Marching band is relying on you. Keep that speed. Stay with it. Here comes that beat. Check it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hard work now. 45 to go. "30 seconds. "15. 5. 2 turns down. Slow those legs down. Okay, final round. 3 sprints to do. Now this is where we go up. A little bit more resistance than you had in those first 5 sprints from the previous round. So where you did 5 increases, if you were using quarter turns as your increments, you're now doing 6 quarter turns. Okay? And then on the next one, we aim for 7. And on the next one, we aim for 8. There's only 3 to do. Okay, ready. 2 turns up brings you back to that level. Ready. Picking up the beat. Now. 6 increases. Here we go. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. 2, 1, down. Ooh. 2 turns down to get that recovery. Did you feel the difference on that one? I did. All right, ready. 2 turns back up. Pick up the speed. 1, 2. On the resistance, increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go! Down! Ooh. Two turns down from that level. You've only got 1 left. Everything you got. This should be right on the limit here. So this one should be 5 seconds at a level that you've only got 5 seconds. Right? Got it? Yeah. 2 turns up. Last one. 8 increases. Pick up the beat. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting tough now. 5, 6, 7. You can. 8. Go. Down. Ooh. Oh. Resistance down. It's got a long way to come down. Did you feel your leg speed in that final 2 seconds just go like that? I did. Man. 5 seconds at a level that you can do 5 seconds of work, right? Final one. Good job. So the shorter the working time is, the easier it is to be as accurate as you can be. Especially when you're going on feel like we have to. We don't have any digital readouts or any kind of metrics like wattage or anything like that. So it's very difficult to judge it when we're asking for minutes. 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes. When we're asking for those amount of times, you've got to go on feel, you've got to really think, okay, we're at the 2 minute mark. Has it started to feel tougher? Yes or no? Yes. Can I last another 4 minutes? Can I last another 5 minutes to get to my goal time without my speed suffering? Yes or no? If the answer's no, then it's a little bit too much. And that's okay, we just got to adjust it. But if we're in that ballpark and we're getting pretty close, then that's as best as we can do. And that's okay. So a nice little mixture there of sustained effort work and sprints. And if you think about the overall time that you spent at that sprint kind of level, it was 5 seconds in each round, or 5 seconds in each effort, should I say. It's not that much time, but it really does start to take its toll, especially towards the end of the session. So a little bit different on Thursday session, a little bit different today. Still be some sprints thrown in there, but not as many as we did today. But there will still be some sprints thrown in there. Okay, keep your legs turning into your cool down time. And just finish off with those legs at that comfortable fast speed. Resistance still a little bit on there, still a bit of work to do. Just keep those legs turning. Big reach up tour. And give yourselves a round. Good job. Well done.
You want me to be. There's no need to worry. I'm gonna give you love the way you want it to be. I'll be there every morning, baby, to hold you tight. And that's why, baby,